go.
It's no problems. You shouldn't be standing out here in the open.
I got all the money, all the power, and I'm the prisoner.
Sonny, we got to get going.
No. I got everything I ever wanted, Jason. I'm in a cage.
Let's go.
I got...
Sonny, hold on. Yeah, Elm Street Pier. A man's been shot in multiple chest wounds. Hurry. It's okay, Sonny. The ambulance is coming. Just hang on, okay? Just don't give up. Don't die. Dude. No, Sonny. Don't, Sonny! Sonny, don't give up on me!
Hello? Anybody in there?
Oh, brother, you're beyond time now. No need to rush. Welcome to eternity. Pull up a bar stool.
Luke?
You look surprised to see me here. Believe me, not as surprised as I am to be here.
What happened?
Baldwin. They wanted him to win for a change. So he got overamped at his big shot at having some glory. Threw a lucky punch, I went through a plate glass window, and the next thing I know, I'm standing here at the pearly gates. Well, you know, they're not actual pearl, but it's a damn good imitation.
It's nice to see you made it into heaven, but...
Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you? Because you were always the religious one. You know, I never believed in any of this mumbo-jumbo. It's an atheist hell to find out there's a heaven, and you're in it.
Well, at least you get to spend, you know, eternity with the people you love.
Well, there's a whole lot of people in here I wouldn't spend the time of day with. Unfortunately, I said that. You know, I'm still shooting off my mouth. So that's why I got gate duty.
Isn't that supposed to be St. Peter?
Yeah, but he's on vacation. So what I do is I greet you, I bring you through the gate, and I answer any questions you have. Let's have a look at your file. Michael Corinthos, Jr.
You know what? You save yourself a lot of trouble, Luke. We both know where I belong.
Not necessarily.
I've done a lot of terrible things, Luke.
Yeah, well, so did I. All sinners are not necessarily damned. There is such a thing as repentance.
Well, I've never repented because, you know, I knew what my life was. It was wrong, and I just wanted power, and I hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, there's no argument there.
I'm not fighting this. I just thought that maybe I could just go in there for one last time, see my family, you know, before I...
Oh, put the brakes on here, pal. We're not through with your paperwork. Deadly sins, deadly sins, deadly sins. My God. You really did let pride and wrath rule your life.
No question about it.
You did a fair amount of lusting, too.
And I knew that it was wrong.
But you've got mitigating circumstances. Let's check those out. Yeah. You attended Mass regularly. Yeah. And you've got a whole lot of people praying for you on both sides of the gate. Wow. Do you have any idea how many people love you? We're looking at a 224-C intercession here.
What is that?
That means you get to go back and do it again. If you do it right, you're in.
What's the catch?
Yeah, you knew there'd be a catch, didn't you? Well, it's a doozy. You have to do what they want.
This Fan February episode of General Hospital is brought to you by Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
What are we doing here?
You need to see Alexis.
Why? She hates me.
There's something they want her to tell you.
Who are they, Luke?
Don't sweat that. Most of them only want good things for you.
From Alexis?
Come on, knock. They won't wait forever.
You're here.
Yeah, I guess you wanted to see me. Can I come in?
Okay. Make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Oh, here.
All right.
Yeah. I have scotch. I have vodka. I have bourbon. I don't have rum. I apologize. I know how much you like rum. I like rum. I just don't drink it anymore for obvious reasons. Wine. I have, oh my gosh, I've got so much wine. I've got red wine. I've got white wine. I've got Italian wine. I've got Californian. I don't have beer, though, because I always forget to buy it when I go to the store,
Right,
which is
right.
probably no surprise to you because I don't go to the store very often. I'm not very domestic. How about sparkling water?
Sit down.
All right. You know, Port Charles Tap is surprisingly good. I'm told because of the aquifers in upstate New York. I've read about it. It's
Will you
interesting,
breathe?
actually, if you...
Just...
It's been a long time since you've told me to breathe.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I heard you rant.
The last time was at my sister's funeral.
Well, that was different, you know, you were grieving.
But I still meant every word of it.
Well, you know, most of it was true.
What I regret most of all is that you trusted me with your feelings, and I used them against you.
Nah, it's over. It's all over.
Not quite. I was devastated by Christina's death for obvious reasons, but partly because I felt responsible. Not that you weren't. I mean, you were culpable. But there were extenuating circumstances.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to...
Just say it. Just say it.
I was
Just say it.
afraid that you would hurt my daughter.
How would I hurt your daughter?
Because of who you are and what you do.
Well, you took care of that. You cut me out of your life.
I'm trying to explain. It's just hard.
It's your call. It's your daughter, right?
I want so much to be able to tell you the truth.
The truth.
You're Christina's father.
What?
You're the father of my child.
Corinthos, off the field.
What happened?
I stopped time. One of the perks of gate duty.
You were listening in?
I have to listen. I have to audit.
Luke, you're my friend, but you know what? I don't appreciate people listening to my private conversations.
Sonny, try to grasp this. I'm in heaven. You're still trying to get in. I got gate duty. That means you do what I say. Now let's go. You slept with Alexis?
Once.
Man, I never would have guessed that. Actually, I sort of thought maybe Alexis and I might... Well, you know, but I was married, and she's a Cassadine. We never got the timing right, you know?
Neither did we. It was a one night, and things got confusing.
There's nothing here about adultery.
Well, Carly and I were in the process of getting a divorce.
Oh. Well, that's a sweet technicality.
Carly got in a car accident and that night, and you know, I've never been with Alexis again. It was just once.
But there is a child.
No. They did a DNA test of the baby's Ned's.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, then go back. Finish this off. Good luck, brother.
Alexis.
Christina was conceived the night that we slept together.
The DNA test shows otherwise.
Ned set it up. Edward was about to find out the truth, and Ned rigged the DNA.
Why would Ned claim someone else's child?
To help me. To keep Christina away from you because we knew it wasn't safe. Ned and I haven't been slept together in a long time. She's yours. Christina is your daughter.
My daughter.
There's no question about it.
That's why you didn't want anything to do with me?
That's why.
That's why you came at me at the hospital, You wanted to protect your child.
I did.
Well, that's amazing, isn't it?
I want you to understand.
I do, completely.
Then you'll understand why it's in Christina's best interest that you continue to keep your distance, because it isn't safe. And if you want to see her from time to time, I will go out of my way to make that happen. And when she's old enough to look out for herself, you can tell her or not. It'll be up to you.
It took a while, but you've been completely honest with me.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Okay.
I will not be separated from my child. If you agree today, right now, we can share custody.
Your life is too dangerous.
I will always keep my daughter safe.
You can't guarantee that.
There are no guarantees in life, but I tell you what, I will make you a reasonable offer.
There is nothing reasonable that you can offer me.
You fight me on this. You keep me separated from my daughter, I'll get sole custody.
The courts will never grant you sole custody. I will never grant you custody of my daughter.
Our daughter. You fight me, you'll lose.
I want you to leave.
You're out! That's a game. Let's go. Let's go, pal. Let's go. There we go. Guess you were wrong about the DNA.
She lied to me.
Corinthos, check the files. You've told some whoppers yourself, including a full year of swearing to Brenda that you're not in the business.
What does that have to do with Alexis trying to keep my baby from me?
Can you hear yourself? They wanted you to find a way to work it out with Alexis.
Even if she thinks I'm tainted?
So you're tainted! They love you anyway!
Alexis doesn't. She'll turn my own child against me. And that's not good for Christina. I'm not gonna let it happen.
Corinthos, the only way into heaven is to do what they want.
I will burn in hell before I give up my child. What's with the clothes, Luke?
You're getting another chance.
I want my suit back.
Gratitude, man. Never been one of your strengths.
Yeah, well.
Well, at least you ought to be comfortable here.
Well, I should be. It's my home.
Now they want you to do what you're told.
Okay. Well, what is that supposed to mean?
Sonny, he's been expecting you.
Okay, that's Mr. Corinthos.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Corinthos.
How'd it go?
That's no problem.
I told you Sonny could... All right, look, Benny, listen to me. We need to discuss the situation with Morales.
Yes.
What?
Well, do we need to discuss this with Sonny here? I mean, no offense, you're an enforcer, you're the best in the business, but does he really need to hear
Sonny's
this?
my best friend, okay? I trust him more than anyone. Anything you have to say, he can hear.
All right. Morales has been skimming from the casinos. He's been robbing us blind, and I think it's time we eliminated him.
Wait a minute.
I agree. We're going to use Morales as an example. We're going to send a message that it's fatal.
Jason. Jason. I'm going to speak to you. Alone.
All right, Benny, can you excuse us? It seems that Sonny is a little impatient about something.
Well, of course, sir. I'll make the arrangements to eliminate
No, you're not
him.
doing anything, Benny.
I don't take orders from you.
I'll get back to you right away.
He's standing by.
You want to tell me what that was all about?
Yeah, you kill Morales, you're going to start a
So
warfare.
I allow Morales to steal from me, to disrespect
No,
me?
you back him down, that's all. You take the money from the casino like you were going to do. You go to his home. You make him think you're going to kill him. You don't. That's what you're going to do.
Let's go.
What did I do wrong this time?
This is not what they had in mind.
Well, what do you want me to do, Luke?
I want you to do what they want you to do.
They.
So that's it? I blew it. Test over.
No, that is not it. They like you. They want this to work. Why won't you cooperate? All you had to do was switch places with Jason.
They want Jason to start a war. Get us all killed.
Do you respect Jason?
Absolutely.
Do you trust his judgment?
I taught him everything he knows.
Are you loyal to Jason?
It's like a brother to me. I'd die for him.
But you won't take an order from him.
I paid my dues, Luke. I have the power. I'm not going to give that up to Jason or anybody else.
You realize this is pride.
Yeah,
You know pride is a deadly sin.
I told you I was damned.
Not yet. But you're coming close.
What do they want now?
Ah, the fix is in, my friend. This is going to be an easy test.
Okay, so if I get it right, I get into heaven.
You're halfway there, given your propensity for lust.
Okay, just to be clear, I'm a married man.
You've been given a special dispensation for the purposes of this test. Enjoy yourself, brother.
Sonny, so lovely to see you. Mind if I come in?
Come in.
I have a proposition. Oops. I mean proposal for you.
I imagine you do, Sky.
I promise you it'll be good for both of us.
What do you need?
I think you know. Would you pour me a vodka straight up?
Don't ask me for another one.
Could you really turn me down? Hmm?
If you're gonna pass out, do it in the street.
Ooh, tough love. I like that.
I don't like drunks, especially women drunks.
So old school.
And you're a spoiled, old, privileged lush.
And you're a thug in a designer suit.
What can you do for me?
You hate Jax. So do I.
Yeah, well, he did you wrong.
Thank you, Sonny. Not many people see it like that. You know, the quartermaids don't show me any respect either. You hate them, too.
I hated the quartermaids long before you showed up.
Ooh, but just think if we worked together. Think of the damage, huh? Not to mention the fun.
Well, you were badly hurt. You got every right for revenge.
So do you.
Playing with fire, you know.
My favorite game.
Get out of here.
Ooh, love that.
You think I'm kidding?
What? You're just teasing. I want you, you want me, we got all the time in the world.
No, I don't trust you.
So?
You think I'm gonna take you to bed and wake up with a knife in my back?
No knives. I promise.
Put your clothes on and get out.
What is the matter with you?
I can never love a woman like that, Luke.
Who said anything about love? All they're asking for is one... Are you out of your mind?
She's unstable.
What, and you aren't?
She's treacherous.
All they want is one night.
She'll sabotage me and herself. She can't help it.
That's not your problem.
She's a train wreck.
You hear that?
No.
That's angels weeping because you're such an idiot. It says in your file you've given your whole life over to giving in to temptation. This one time, when you're supposed to let your lust go, let the beast out, and you freeze up, you turn all virtuous.
Not virtuous, smart. Sky is trouble I don't need.
When are you going to get this, pal? The only trouble here is you. So So far, you've failed miserably, but for some reason, they still want to give you another chance.
I appreciate that.
You've ignored their requests. You've ruined their plans. This is going to be a killer.
It has to happen tonight, Benny. I will not have my family threatened again. You kill him, and you make sure there are no witnesses because I...
Benny, you do nothing until you hear from me. Since when the order hits?
Taggart showed up at Michael's school. Again, you need to stop him.
I will take care of
Well,
it.
you better promise me that you do.
I give you my word, I won't let Taggart or anybody hurt my family.
Are you all right? What happened?
It's Taggart.
Well, what did he do now?
I did something before. I'm sorry. It's important.
Okay, go check on Michael.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
This is business.
I am not going anywhere. He came after my
Go check on Michael!
No!
All right, you can stay.
What were you just looking at, Sonny?
What'd you get? What'd you find out?
Okay. Mike remarried after he left your mother.
What does Mike have to do with it?
Listen, his second wife is Florence Campbell.
Taggart's mother?
Gia
What?
is Mike's daughter. Taggart is your stepbrother.
Oh, you sure about
This
this?
is right here, Sonny. It's proof.
Okay, no, I don't care who he is, okay? Taggart still wants to destroy you. You need to stop him now.
I
than
will
ever,
handle
Sonny.
Taggart personally. That's it, right? I'm going to hell. How else could I be related to Taggart?
I pulled you in for a conference. This is your chance to prove you can roll with the punches.
Did you ever wake up and find out your stepbrother is a bad cop?
Worse, I found out my wife spawned a Cassadine. I learned to deal with it. You can too.
Bang, bang, you're dead.
You threatening me?
Aren't you wondering why I didn't just shoot you?
Let me guess. You don't have a gun. Now, that would never happen, would it?
Gia's our half-sister.
Finally figured it out, huh?
Oh, you know.
Since Brooklyn.
So you came after me just the same?
You're a professional criminal. I'm a cop.
I'll make you wish you were dead. I'll destroy you. I'll take away everything you love. I'll make you look like a dirty cop. Have you taken up the force? You'll have no career, no money. The only thing you'll have is your life, which you owe me.
Oh, buddy, didn't you used to be smarter than this?
I could have killed him. I didn't. What do they want?
This was your chance to show forgiveness.
Why should I forgive Taggart?
You forgive Taggart, you forgive yourself. And if you forgive yourself, you come into heaven. Now, what is so hard about this?
I'm not going to forgive Taggart or anybody else who's hurt me.
Pride again. This is going to be a deal breaker, my friend. Do you even want to get into heaven?
Why want what I can't have?
Well, you're not in hell yet, Gurgos. There's got to be an angle here. We can find a way to work it. How do you feel about making a sacrifice?
What am I doing here?
They want you to do something for Junior Quartermain.
Well, now they're asking a lot, Luke.
Well, I know you're going to feel that way, but you do this and you're in, no questions asked.
If you paid more attention to the bottom line and
Excuse
less
me,
to
I
those
am too
charity
busy
cases.
trying to save lives. Get the thing out of my face.
Ignore the cameraman. How many times do I have
How
to
am I
tell you?
going to ignore them? They're everywhere.
Well, stop your complaining. Don't you realize that Live with the Quartermains is the #1 reality show on cable?
And you're proud of that.
You bet I am. We're going to share in the profits, and they're even talking syndication.
You're losing it, you old fool.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
Who asked you?
Well, look, Quartermain's got a lot of skeletons in their closet.
That's a lie. I'd have dumped that guy years ago if it hadn't been for Lila.
All I'm saying is, why give your good stuff away to cable? You know, why not wait for the network? Maybe the movie rights.
He's got a point. Oh, this from the entertainment moguls. Yay!
You want to capitalize on the time that Alan tried to kill me?
Oh, well, what about your affair with Ned?
Monica? You slept with Ned?
It was a long time ago.
People say I'm a slut.
Alan, your drug addiction might play well.
Why does it have to be about my drug addiction? Why can't it be about her chronic infidelity?
Like you've never had an affair.
Oh, Daddy, she does have a point. Hey, did you know the old geezer sold me, huh?
Yes, and I wish you had stayed sold.
Why don't you shut up?
Oh, hey, you know, AJ, you can step in here anytime and defend me, you know.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Ned, hey, why aren't you at work?
Because you called us all here for a celebration.
Oh, sure, you have an excuse for everything, don't you?
Who wants champagne?
Oh, I do.
Sky,
Listen,
please.
Sky, I warned you about this.
Oh, Monica, put a sock in it.
Oh, this is great. First he's defending her, then he throws her out of the house.
I think I'll take one too.
Oh, God, why can't you people be happy just for one tiny moment?
I'm happy.
You are happy. You wouldn't talk this way to me if you're happy to be happy in this house. Ridiculous.
Come on.
Hey, I've been waiting for this moment for years. Reginald, get the door.
I think he's got it.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh, great. I should have known you all.
He's a security detail.
We're doing this my way, AJ.
I won in court. You lost.
They are staying.
Mommy, why are we here?
You haven't told him?
No, and I never will.
She can be very tough. I want you to get that on tape.
Hi, Michael. Get away from my son.
Hey, how the hell did you get in here?
Hey, you're trespassing.
And we have it on tape.
You're taking my son. You mean my son? Michael's not going anywhere.
They won. AJ's got full custody.
Can we go now?
Michael, you need to listen to AJ now.
Tell him the truth, Sonny. That you're not his father. I am. You stole him from me. Kept him away from me for many years. And tell him that I've loved him all along. Quit stalling. Say it. Admit you stole my son. I never stole you from anybody. I promise to be your father, and that promise is forever. I will never abandon you. You don't have to go back to AJ. And you don't have to stay in this house.
Michael can't hear you.
I'm telling him the truth, Luke.
We have to go.
He's my son!
Now, Corinthos. Get up!
That wasn't a test, that was a setup. Why would anyone think that I would turn Michael over to that pig?
Wrath again.
No, you haven't even started to see Wrath. Michael is a child. He needs me. Why would you or they think that I would break my promise to him for any reason, Luke?
You're a hypocrite, Sonny. You want to raise Christina, but you don't want AJ to raise Michael.
AJ does not love Michael. He wants to use him to impress the old man.
Michael's a Quartermain. What right do you have to take him
He doesn't
from his
deserve him.
family?
Doesn't deserve it.
But you do? That's hypocrisy, pride, vanity.
Keep your moral
wrath.
qualifications. I don't want to hear any of them. It's my child. I won't give him back.
Even if it lands you in hell.
If that's what it cost, yeah.
Love counts for a lot in this place. It's a stretch, but maybe they'll be satisfied. Now try to remember, nobody's out to get you. They think you're great, mostly.
Why are they trying to change me, Luke? I mean, you know, what do they want now?
Well, I wish I had that answer for you. All I can tell you is follow your heart.
Who do we hear at the door? Aw, it's Daddy. I told you Daddy was coming home. Daddy always comes home to his family. Hey, that little guy had a really good nap, and now I think he wants to be with his daddy. Don't you? Don't you?
You sure he's all right?
Oh, he's perfect.
Huh?
Our boy is perfect. What are you asking? Such a daddy's boy, too, with those eyes and that smile.
You're gonna be a big boy when you get older, huh?
Yeah. Do you know how much Daddy and Mommy and Michael wanted you? You're gonna be taken care of and loved. Yeah, and nothing bad's ever gonna happen. Right, Daddy?
You're gonna be safe, right?
Right.
You're gonna be safe.
That's right. What? What? He's okay. What's wrong? What's the matter?
I gotta go. I'm not supposed to even be
Hey,
here.
what do you mean
right
you're not supposed to? What are you talking? Sonny, where are you going?
Blow the whistle.
Sonny, I can help you. What's
Blow the
matter?
whistle.
Sonny, where are you going?
Hey, where are you going? You made it. You're in heaven with your wife and child.
Does that mean you're dead?
No, it doesn't mean that at all. Heaven is a state of mind, beyond time, space, life, death.
I don't belong in heaven.
They want you in heaven, you're in heaven. You can't just walk out.
I'm not allowed to be happy.
Why not?
I can't have what I want the most. That's the deal. That's why my two sons died before they were born. I wasn't allowed to have them. I'm supposed to lose everybody I love over and over again until I die and go to hell.
Who did you make this deal with? Not with the devil, because I checked. And not with God. Although I gotta tell you, Carly has made some very interesting proposals.
Why did my two sons die?
Because it wasn't their time to be on Earth.
Why does everybody who loves me die?
Well, that question is beyond me. But you loved these people deeply. And they know it. And that love counts a lot here. All right. You can make your own choice. Hell is not an option. You can go back to Earth, or you can come on back in here. Totally up to you, man. What'll it be? Stay or go? Why do you like this place so much?
I like the view.
Water, a few lights, sea crane, that god-awful mausoleum out on Spoon Island.
You know, I started out with a strip club, and now I own most of the waterfront.
When you choose that little empire over heaven,
I'm not ready to go.
Sonny, you understand they're offering no guarantees. You could still end up in hell, where you belong.
I understand.
Do yourself a favor. Try and pull back on the wrath and the pride as soon as possible.
I'm not making any promise.
I won't show up with the whistle again.
Good.
I can't bail you out, you know.
I'm not gonna ask you to.
For what it's worth, next time I hope you dance right through those pearly gates.
Any good blues in there?
Man, that's why they call it paradise.
How'd it go?
It's no problem. You shouldn't be standing out here in the open.
You know something? You're right. Freeze 'em. Let's go. You did good work.
Thanks.
See you in the morning.
All right.
Okay. And what covers almost the entire planet Earth?
Ocean.
And how long has it been there?
Millions of years.
Right.
Are you studying?
Yeah.
got that exam tomorrow?
Mama's helping me study.
Yeah, and you're gonna do great.
Okay, you get up there in the bed. We'll tuck you in later, okay? Hey, wait. Come here, give me a kiss. All right, go. Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Okay.
How many cookies have you got?
Oh, not that many. Don't worry. He had plenty of milk. You okay? Did something happen?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
I was just thinking about how much I love you. And how great it feels to be alive.